Alright guys, so to achieve this you need to take your time, watch this video from the beginning to the end. You get my point. Don't skip any part, because if you skip any part guys, you are going to miss it. You get my point. So now what you need to do is, this is how to record this video. Mount your camera on a tripod. You get my point. Now I advise you to landscape use landscape for this. So you can now go in with any stick or anything, but I had to move in with an umbrella. You get my point. You know, this is rain period, so you just try to make sure the ground is a little bit soft so you can mount the umbrella right there, or with the stick. So I had to go in there and try to mount it so that it will stand. And then the next thing you should do guys, please, after mounting the umbrella, because I need to explain this in detail so that you'll understand, so that even a complete beginner will be able to edit this kind of video. Record an empty scene, like the scene with just the umbrella. You get my point. That is what you need to record. So you record it like this, maybe like 10 seconds or 5 seconds, before you can now move to one end of the screen. Understand? Just like what you're seeing right now. So I'm going to go to one end of the screen, then I will be crawling like this. So you just crawl behind the pole or behind the umbrella. You get my point. I don't want to be too fast so that you will not say I was too fast. You get my point. So please guys, like and share this video and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. You get my point. So just keep crawling, crawl till you get to the end. You get my point. Then you can now get up, then move away. So that is how to record that video. Now when you are done, you can now save your video to your gallery and head over to CapCut. So guys, we are already on CapCut, so we want to edit this video right now. So you know, due to the noise I had when I was recording this video, I want to mute the whole clip. Like, click on this mute clip right here, and to tell you original sound of all clip muted. That's no sound. You're not going to get any sound from there. You get my point. So that is just it for that. So we want to record this video. So this is where you want to start recording. So from this part where the character walks in, you don't need it. You get my point. Maybe you can keep it. Maybe you can keep from this part where the character is trying to mount the umbrella. Maybe somewhere here. You can just start from here. Let me just start from here. Then I'll split from here. You get my point. Then I will delete the beginning of the video. You get my point. So please follow it step by step. Now another thing, so after mounting it like this, so from here you can now tap on split right here. So you split it from here. You get my point. Now this empty scene is what we need. We've recorded this part, character has left the scene, so we need this particular part here. You get my point. So now from this part where the character wants to come in, so from this part the character wants to come in, you tap here, tap on the layer, now tap on split. So now you are going to tap on this particular layer where the character is, then go and look for overlay. Overlay, where is overlay? So you click on overlay, it is going to come down. That particular layer is going to come down. Then you tap and hold it, then drag it, just drag it, follow it step by step. Now you are not taking it to the beginning of the video. This is where it's going to stop. So when it will be something like this, when the character mounts the pole or the umbrella, you get my point. After mounting the umbrella, then it will start with the character crawling. You get my point. So let's just see what I'm talking about. You get my point? So it will be something like that. So it will be very nice. It will look nice. So that's just it. So now this particular point where the character is scrolling, what you need to do here is you are going to tap on the second layer right here. You get my point? Now you are going to look for mask. You are going to look for mask. Where is mask? So you click on mask. You get my point? So you select horizontal. Now this is how it's going to be. So you are going to turn it. You are revealing it. Turn it this way. You get my point? Just turn it this way so that it will be. This particular line should be on the pole, or if you're using umbrella, should be on the umbrella. So it will not show the character on this other part after the umbrella. I don't know if you get my point. So let's play the video and see what we got. So if we are to play the video, this is what's going to happen. So the character is hidden now. Nobody is seeing the character. You get my point? So you can just tap on the mask icon, then click on adjust and go to feather. You can add feather like maybe 2. You don't want it to be too much. You get my point? So you click on OK. So you see something like this. I think this is very good. This is better. You get my point? Now the next thing for you to do is to bring in your green screen effect. Now you need to, at this point, before the character even gets to this return, you can just tap on split. And delete. You get my point? You can just delete that particular side because we don't need it. You get my point? So this is just it. So we are going to bring in the effect, the animal effect. So what you need to do, you are tapping on add overlay, then it will take you to your gallery. Then you are going to bring in the green screen effect. So let's do that right now. All right, so this is the green screen effect. So we have to remove the background. So please take your time. Make sure you pay close attention so that you will not miss out on this particular part because it is sensitive. If you make any mistake right here, you need to start all over again. So what you need to do is you tap on the layer as it is right now. Now go to remove BG. Click on remove BG. So you go to chroma key. So this is chroma key. Now you move this color picker, this particular circle right here, move it and make sure the circle turns green, just like what you're seeing right now. You get my point? So you need to increase the intensity. Probably you leave it at 30. You get my point? You can play with the shadow a little. Maybe you can adjust it. Can leave it at either 8 or so. Now you can play with this feather edge and clean up edge. This clean up edge will help you remove the whole green color. But if you are not using this type of CapCut, maybe you are not using pro features. Now let me show you the alternative for you to remove the green traces. So you need to, so if you're having green traces on the effect, what you need to do is to tap on this OK button. Now tap on this navigation button and let's go to adjust. Click on adjust. When you click on adjust, go to HSL. Look at this HSL right here. So you tap on it, tap on green. Now reduce the saturation to -100. You get my point? You can reduce the lightness. If you like, you reduce the hue. You get my point? But the major thing right here is the saturation. You reduce to -100, and the green, you will not have any green traces right here on this particular effect. So you can now click on OK, tap on this OK button, and now we have the effect without green traces. So what we are going to do is, we need to make sure it aligns with the character. You get my point? So just drag it behind from here. Let's see the size of the character when he was scrolling. So look at it here. You get my point? So you need to bring this here. So you tap on it and make sure immediately the character's head passes behind the umbrella. Please pay close attention here. Immediately the character's head passes behind the umbrella. That is when the head of this animal will be surfacing. You get it? I believe you get it. Please, you can play this video. You can watch like 2 or 3 times if you get confused. So for you to achieve that, what you need to do right here is you can come here, tap on this animal layer as it is. You can decide to bring it, move it right here. You can decide to move it right here. You get my point? But that's not okay. What you need to do is come here, come to mask. Come to mask, where it's mask. So you click on mask. Now click on horizontal. So when you click on horizontal, you are going to turn it this way. Turn it this way. Put it at 90 degrees. You can, if your hand is slippery, you can click on adjust, go to rotate. Now move it from here and you leave it at 90 degrees. You get my point? Then you can now move it here so it will be revealing the animal's head from the animal's head. You get my point? So you can still play with the fader button. Tap on fader and increase it. Maybe you can increase it by either 5. You get my point? Now you tap on OK. So this is how the video is going to play, but we need to work on the adjustment very well. So immediately the character puts his head, that is where the animal's head will start showing. So you tap on it, bring it backward, just bring it backward, something like this. So you can move it a little, so it will be something like that. So after masking the third layer, this is what you are going to get, and positioning it. So you are going to get something like this. You get my point? So if the animal is too fast, you can tap on it and reduce the speed. You get my point? So I had to reduce the speed here on my own, but at this point I have to return the speed to normal from here. So I'll just click on it, split it, then come here, come to speed, then I will increase the speed to normal. You get my point? So I will just, when playing the video, you're gonna get something like this. You get my point? So look at it. So this is just everything you need to know about this particular effect. You get my point? So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I drop another amazing video editing update like this. You get my point? So from here you can just tap on the first layer, split and delete the ending part. You get my point? So you click on this navigation button, then go and look for, tap on the first layer, click on split, then you delete the ending part of it. You get my point? Now adjust it to align with this other layer below. Make sure they align. You get my point? So that one will not show, it will not be something like this. So I believe I'm able to explain this video for you guys to understand. You get my point? So see you in our next video.